Fucking right now, Russell Westbrook is in DC. And John Wall is in Houston. We have heard nothing about John Wall. We have heard everything about Russell Westbrook. Fucking going into DC camp with Bradley Beal. Everybody's out that bitch working. Everybody's out there looking good. Like, I don't know. The Wizards might have a chance. Not at a ring. Not at a ring. They don't have a chance at a ring.
But I said it years ago, man, and maybe history is going to rewrite it and make me look like a dumb shit. And saying this now, people are going to be like, "Oh, he's a dumb shit," and I don't care. I said it back then as a Thunder fan, and I'll say it now. I would still build my team around Russell Westbrook before I would build it around Kevin Durant because he has the intangibles, man. That dude forces cats to work. He goes out there and works. And if you look at the way Russell has developed over the last few seasons and how he really took the reins as a solid point guard when Kevin Durant left and it was on him. Man, the dude's got better pieces in Washington than he had in Oklahoma City. I think that the Wiz, man, they're going to be looking pretty good.
My disgust with you is so...
Be disgusted. I welcome it.
So much.
I welcome it because Harden's gone out of Houston too anyways. He's going up to Brooklyn to form another super team so he can just diddle himself and Kyrie.
He's not going to Brooklyn. I don't think they would let him go to Brooklyn.
I bet they do.
No, first off, if unfortunately, he signed a contract with Houston, you can't do anything, bro. They have all the rights to determine for what the like next 3 or 4 years.
I think something like that.
Yeah, bro, he's not going to Brooklyn.
He'll go. They'll make a trade because that's the thing.
What you gonna do? Retire? You're not was not Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell. You can't just sit the fuck out for a year, bro. This is not football.
Why wouldn't you, man?
Because your contract's guaranteed. Your contract's guaranteed. They'll sue you for your whole contract back.
Yeah, but I guess maybe.
So what? You gonna go out there and try your best to get hurt? That's the only way he can. That's the only way he can have a chance.
So they did that report that said that KD and Kyrie were already making the works to see what they could do to get it to happen. And that was like a month ago, man. And what? The season starts right around Christmas, like the 22nd, 23rd.
Season 20. Yeah. I think like 2 days. Yeah. Because the preseason schedule was some shit. Yeah. Like it's like the Lakers play the Clippers on the 11th, and then they play them on the 13th. Then they play the Suns twice. Then they play the Clippers as opening game. I was like, what the fuck?
It's doo-doo. But I'm saying by February of next year, I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing movement on Harden. I'm not saying you will.
Nah.
But it wouldn't surprise me.
Nah.
Houston would be stupid to do it, considering they'd have John Wall and James Harden down there. But I could still see the way this new NBA is with the players having the pool that they got. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets shipped up to Brooklyn.
I don't think they send him to Brooklyn. That's all I'm saying. Like, because I don't think they want, like, it's like, dog, you just signed a 5-year with us. We bought one of your close friends here. Y'all didn't work out well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't work out well. And so that wasn't our fault. That is between y'all two. We did everything for you. And then now you want to be like, oh, well, y'all didn't get KD. Like, we got who we thought. We got your friend who you thought was going to work well with you. We got out of Chris Paul, who last season looked like a totally different Chris Paul.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, every bit worth his contract.
Yep.
So much so that the Suns traded for him just so they could compete in the West.
But Chris Paul was bringing up a lot of that young talent too, looking kind of like an old school CP3 from like 7-8 years ago. Really resurged. I mean, let's be real though. It's not going to matter. It's still going to come down to the Lakers. I mean,
nobody beats the Lakers right now.
The new NBA, like we can sit here and talk all day about Miami doing this. We could talk about the Nets and KD's about to be coming back and healthy. It don't matter, man.
Russell Westbrook going to the Wizards is one of the best things that's happened in DC from a stat roster preseason thing in a while, right? So because you get Bartans back, you get Bradley Beal, and you get Russell. Like, bro, like, so now Russell has he has a better shooting core than he's ever had.
Yes.
With somebody who doesn't technically need the ball in his hands as much. Like, James Harden's the best shooter he's ever, and Kevin Durant, best two shooters he's ever had around him. But both of them needed the ball in their hand. Bradley Beal technically doesn't need it as much, and neither does Bertan. But you also catch youth with his, you know what I'm saying, new skill set of being able to drive and assist.
And that's where I think he is invaluable, because he can teach them those things, but also, man, Westbrook's tenacity is nasty.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
That dude does not quit. That's why, like, I'm not one of those new age kids to follow a dude where he goes and be like, right. Oh, I'm a fan of such and such, and not really a team fan.
I'm a basketball fan.
I'll follow Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
And I'll cheer him on. I might even get a Wizard jersey from him, because I still got my old Zero Russell Westbrook from the Thunder back in the day upstairs.
Say I might get a jersey from him. Like, I think him going there, it looked like the videos that's been coming out have looked like they're rejuvenized and like they're looking. Yeah, they all there fucking playing D. They doing drills and shit. I actually fuck with it, man.
You can't teach that stuff, man. That's why, like, that was one of my biggest gripes about James Harden forever, and it still is. The dude doesn't play defense.
He does though.
He's getting better.
Focus on defense.
He's getting better at it. He's not Carmelo Anthony level of lacking defense, but he lacks defense.
Why does everybody shit on my man Carmelo, yo?
It's not shitting on it. It's just like the dude's an excellent scorer, but he plays zero.
He is an amazing scorer. He's not the greatest defensive player, but he's a decent one.
He's decent.
He's a decent. He doesn't feel like it when he feels like playing.
You don't get that with Russell Westbrook. Like, Russell Westbrook is the type of dude, when the play is over, he's still going to snap the ball out of your hand because he hates your face. And I like. Yeah,
but I don't think Russell. I think Russell in OKC was a way better defender than what he was in Houston, and that's partially because of the coaching. Like, it wasn't a focus on defense,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And then Russell was like, "All right, our team sucks. Our team at OKC." He was like, "Our team sucks. I want to get these points up." You know what I'm saying? So, all right, boom. I'm outlet. Hey, cherry pick. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but even
I didn't have to play as much defense because I had Steve Adams down low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even when he was knocking down all those triple doubles, man, it wasn't like he just got selfish with the ball, like people are saying. He just had a shit ass bench, and he tried passing the ball around. Yeah. And cats either weren't making it or couldn't. So
it was like a lot of, like, it was like 10 assists is very hard. Yeah. But that's only 20 points. Like, but I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, he still did. It still was something. It wasn't like he was sitting out there lackadaisical. He was actually out there playing. You feel what I'm saying? He was actually out there trying his best to, you know what I'm saying, make something
more
happen.
of a court general that year that he was knocking down all those triple doubles. I don't think people watched him. They just follow that stat sheet and they say, "Oh, ball hog, ball hog, ball hog." Right. Never mind, like, that dude's out there working, and I think that's what's going to be good for the Wiz, man. Is they're going to get that work. You got Bradley Beal.
That's why I'm mad with it.
That's where I'm at.